Good evening. Welcome to our special Road to Lok Sabha 2024. We're focusing today on what's happening in West Bengal. 55 days since the Sandeshkhali shocker unfolded, Shahjahan Sheikh, TMC's strongman, a very strong, influential leader, also particularly in the ground, has not only been arrested, but he has been suspended for 6 months now by the party. But a lot around this, with the BJP saying this has happened only after massive pressure. But first, let's listen to what TMC has said.
The All India Trinamool Congress have decided to suspend Sheikh Shahjahan from the party for 6 years. Why? Because there are two types of parties. One type of political party does talk, talk, talk. But the Trinamool Congress does walk the talk.
Well, the TMC has questioned why didn't Central Probe Agencies arrest earlier on. In fact, TMC Derek O'Brien, he spoke about the fugitives that are most wanted in India and have been away from India for over 2,000 days, as he has claimed, and he gave out the exact number of days. And he said, compared to that, why are they focusing on Shahjahan Sheikh? And we have arrested them. We were doing what was required of that. Now, remember, Prime Minister Modi is going to be in West Bengal in just about a matter of few days. And there's been huge pressure that BJP claims has been mounted on the TMC ahead of the elections.
टेक्निकल सवाल हमारा यह है कि यदि ईडी के हमले के लिए पुलिस ने गिरफ्तार किया है तो ईडी को हैंडओवर क्यों नहीं कर रहे हैं। सेकंड सवाल हमारा टेक्निकल यह है कि महिलाओं पे उत्पीड़न और बलात्कार की धाराएं क्यों नहीं लगाई गई। और तीसरा सवाल यह है कि जब कैमरे के सामने उसका इतना जलवा दिख रहा है तो जेल में वो किस जलाल के साथ रह रहा होगा या रहेगा, इसका हमें सहज अनुमान लगाया जा सकता है। और चौथा नैतिक और राजनीतिक सवाल यह है कि उस विक्ट्री साइन का क्या कहना है।
Sheikh Shahjahan has been arrested. We welcome the steps of state police. You see, our leader Abhishek Banerjee earlier pointed out rather, that due to some parts of order from Honorable High Court, state police has been restrained from taking any action. And after Abhishek Banerjee pointed out the problem, the Honorable High Court, they removed the restrictions and police became free. We had full trust and faith upon our police and administration. We said that within a few days you can see the result. And today Shahjahan has been arrested.
Now, amid all of this, ED has moved the Kolkata High Court and has demanded an urgent hearing in the matter on the grounds that the state police may tamper with the proof. Presently, Sheikh Shahjahan is in 10-day police custody. Now, this, of course, is going to become and has become, in fact, a huge political issue in West Bengal. BJP till now has upped the ante several times, slamming the TMC for inaction. TMC on its part has slammed the BJP, saying they are trying to politicize this entire issue. I'm being joined by Dr. Avra, who is a BJP spokesperson, as well as Shabnam De, who's a lawyer. Thank you very much, both of you, for joining us. Dr. Avra, today you heard what Derek O'Brien said. He said, well, if you do want to arrest, why didn't you arrest him before? And where are the fugitives? There are so many fugitives who India has been wanting back. Top names, top honchos, where are they? After almost 2,000 days of still being on the run.
The problem with TMC is they are trying to hush up a matter of assault on women, rape, molestation, and land grabbing. Now, I would like to categorically highlight some aspects which need to come out in the open. What are the charges against this Mafia Sheikh Shahjahan? That he was involved in raping women, molesting women, land grabbing, and assault. But today, what we see is that he has been arrested on charges which are all bailable except for one for the attack on ED. Apart from that, all the charges that police has imposed on this mafia are bailable charges. Can you imagine? I'm telling you, all that glitters is not gold, and don't judge a book by its cover. This is just an eyewash by TMC and its Stooge state police and nothing else. Women of Sandeshkhali had come out in the open after
Shabnam?
ED were beaten up. They gathered the courage and they thought this is the right time to speak of all the evil that was unleashed on them for a long span of time by Sheikh Shahjahan and his henchmen.
Let me just get in.
They
Let me
came
just
out in
get
the
in
open.
Shabnam Day to respond to this. Let me just get in. Dr. Avra, let me just get in Shabnam Day to respond to this. Shabnam, you know, one of the things that the BJP is raising again and again, look at the arrest warrant. Where are the details? Where are the sections that are supposed to be there? Why is it not there? Is the suspension just a name game considering it's election season, and how would TMC face the elections without the arrest and the suspension that has followed?
Good evening to you and good evening to the viewers, Times Mirror, who has relentlessly worked for today's total media coverage. Thanks a lot and salute to your media personnels and cameramen. Whatever the statement now stated by BJP spokesperson is denial, because there are many sections like 379D and many other more sections are invoked for his arrest, and other previous sections which are for rape, molestation, murder, those are also added for his arrest, and all sections are non-bailable. So All India Trinamool Congress also expelled this Sheikh Shahjahan, accused Sheikh Shahjahan, immediately for 6 years, and all legal steps by Honorable Chief Minister have been taken very appreciable, and she has done a really royal duty to the state by establishing the rule of law in the state. Sandeshkhali,
After 55
you must
days.
be knowing.
After 55 days, a TMC strongman. He's not just a a person who was just somewhere around working for the party.
Allow me to
look
respond,
at the
please.
complaints against him.
He has been
and just
arrested
look at
within.
his
Allow me to respond,
influence.
please.
All India
It's 55
Trinamool Congress,
days.
the
I will, Dr.
secretary,
Abra, I'll come to you.
already made the statement that within 7 days we are going to arrest Sheikh Shahjahan. But there is a clarification from the Honorable High Court. We have to wait for their
After the court
again,
intervened
such
and
a lie.
said what it did,
After
madam.
No.
After
Let
what
me
ED
respond.
was doing,
After the
sir,
court
let me
intervened,
respond.
madam, remember
ED was
that
doing
the
that,
court had
what
to
ED was
intervene.
doing.
Anyways, let Dr. Avra speak.
It is despicable what I'm hearing today. I'm
Tell
just
you, Dr.
reading out the
Avra, what was
sections. I'm
ED
compelled
doing? What
to
were
read
the
out.
Central Probe agencies
Yeah,
doing?
I am reading out the sections that are
Okay,
imposed
go ahead.
by the police on Sheikh Shahjahan. I'm compelled to do this. IPC 148, which attracts a punishment of 3 years, and it's a bailable section. IPC 149, it's also a bailable section. IPC 323, voluntarily causing hurt, it attracts a punishment of 1 year, and it's a bailable offense. Only non-bailable section is IPC 353, which has a punishment of 2 years and is non-bailable. Apart from this, IPC 427, it attracts a punishment of 2 years and is bailable. Apart from this, one more section, 506, that is also bailable. Come on, is this a joke lying on national television like this? We also have all the information.
Okay.
Secondly,
Shabnam
she has lied about the sections. One more thing. The Trinamool Congress has stooped to such a low level, I'd say, because they have taken the name of the Honorable Calcutta High Court. The case was registered against ED. Wait, let me finish. Let me call out your live. Let me call out your live.
Shabnam, let Dr. Avra finish.
Madam, let me call out TMC's live.
Let Dr. Avra finish. Dr. Avra, 30 seconds, please finish.
Yes, please allow me to finish. The TMC has stooped to such a low level, ma'am. They have misquoted the Honorable Calcutta High Court and said time and again that there was a stay order on investigation and arrest of Shahjahan.
Okay, all right.
There was no stay order at all regarding any investigation against Shahjahan.
I get your
they
point.
Have stooped to this level to safeguard this mafia.
Shabnamji, do you?
And the Calcutta
there are
High Court
two things, and that's very worrying at this point. But the first point, okay, I get it. We got your point, Dr. Avra, but Shabnam, I have to ask you this. Look at what the central probe agencies have gone and told the court today. They are worried that the evidences are going to be botched up. Again, I mean, we don't know what the court is going to respond to this and how it is, but again, it's before the court. Yes, please, you are very much audible. Please go ahead. And just one more question to this only, you can answer together. At the end of the day, is this how a women's issue? I mean, there are so many issues to this, including land grabbing. However, is this how this needed to be handled, including the concerns raised by women of atrocities?
Shameful conduct by TMC and its two state police. That is all I would say. The main issue
allow Shabnam to speak. Dr. Avra, allow Shabnam to speak. Dr. Avra, no. Let Shabnam, no. Dr. Avra, this is a question to Shabnam. Let her speak, please. Shabnam Day, please go ahead.
Case also. Shameful to Bilkis Banu's case also.
Shabnam Day, please respond. No, please respond to the questions I have asked you, Shabnam Day.
Sandeshkhali is a very small place. It is just an island, and it is only very small part of West Bengal, which is made amplifier and hyper by BJP, where the peace is tried to be created by our Honorable Chief Minister by sending DG, AIG, and peace has been restored, law of the land has been restored, and Sheikh Shahjahan and Ali Ghazi both are being arrested, and they have been invoked with such section of 376D and murder and all other previous cases also tagged with that. So it is all are non-bailable sections, and whatever the clarification has been done by the Honorable High Court,
Shabnam,
that seat was being stayed by ED only.
Or
now
a big
ED can make
area,
application.
an island,
ED was doing, ED was not restrained.
Or anything else.
How
does that matter, Shabnam ji? How does it matter whether it's a small area or big area? How does it matter whether it is 1 woman, 100 women? The point is, these are very strong allegations coming against TMC strongman and therefore against TMC. Fair enough, elections are in the season. This is the election season. But would this be the best way to have handled this? Court scathing attack, then the arrest, and then, you know, whatever the to and fro is happening between the two parties. Is this how the TMC would like to see itself in?
ED moved the application for stay on seat, which was created by the state police. Then some clarification made on the major points, and later on, Honorable Chief Justice has given that order, and with that, pursuant to the direction of the order of the Honorable Court, we have, state police has promptly taken action and arrested within 2 days from the said date of the order of the Honorable Court. And Honorable Chief Minister is acting so swiftly, which could not be happened in BJP also. And there is no allegation
I don't think this is, I mean, by all standards, this cannot be seen as swift. You may have whatever arguments you have, ma'am, and I will allow you your voice, but I don't think this can be seen as swift by any chance. I don't think this is swift by any standards.
By this time, 20 arrests, prompt action taken, and 20 accused were arrested. It could not happen in any other state, in any of the countries.
To what has happened in Sandeshkhali, and of course the BJP did pick up a lot of pressure on this. I just have perhaps 30-40 seconds to come to you now. Dr. Avra, but would you say these are not the same standards that one sees when you see in the other states? I mean, you know, there were other issues, like you saw Bilkis Banu's name also being taken in this case. Sandeshkhali, fair enough, the pressure was up. But what about the other places where similar instances have been reported? It's not the same standards that really BJP follows?
Ma'am, with due respect, I would like to say one thing very clearly. Can you cite one instance across the entire country of India where a political party's party office was used for raping and molesting women day in and day out for months at a stretch, for years at a stretch? Yes, this is what has happened in Sandeshkhali, West Bengal.
That's part of
TMC is complicit with these mafia.
That's part of probe. Those are allegations for now. We don't know. That's part of probe. That is part of probe.
No. I'll tell you one thing. The TMC has started a saga of lies. there was no stay on the arrest of Sheikh Shahjahan. They could stoop to this level. And secondly, when Shibu Hajra, one henchman of Sheikh Shahjahan, was arrested, he confessed to his guilt of gang rape, man. He confessed to his guilt of gang rape. This is what has happened in Sandeshkhali, and TMC has been sabotaging
Dr. Avra,
the process
thank you for
of law.
joining us. Shabnam Dey, thank you for joining us. This is an issue that has two sides to it. One, of course, huge concerns over the allegations that have been raised, and something that has to be probed, will be probed. Hopefully, this probe will be, in a very unbiased way, a multi-agency probe, as it were. But also remember, the BJP now dragging TMC to the road, saying they have been absolutely unaccountable. They have played to the gallery. An allegation that the TMC, of course, has rubbished. Thank you for joining us. It's time for a short break. On the other side, do join us for all the latest.